Good morning from the Pyramid Creek Horsetail Falls trailhead. New route alert. I've never done this one before, so it should be fun going up and over Horsetail Falls, heading up to Lake of the Woods, and then making my way up and over towards Lake Aloha. I'm not exactly sure what else I might add on, but that is the general game plan. And then I'll come back out and over Ralston Peak, which will be really fun to get a horseshoe loop here, not have to backtrack. I'm excited to get out to Lake Aloha. And if it's not too icy, I'll probably jump in and take my daily bath. Woo. Horsetail Falls, one of the most beautiful waterfalls out here that you can see when you're driving right along the highway. Lake Aloha, the most famous lake in Desolation Wilderness, and Ralston Peak, one of the best peaks you can do in the Tahoe area. Woohoo! Horsetail Falls! Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! I have gotten through a lot of the boulder hopping section here and have made it up and over Horsetail Falls to beautiful little Avalanche Lake. I have crossed most of the water up here. I don't know if I'm going the best route or not. There's not really a trail. I'm making my way up to this ridge and then I'll head over towards Lake of the Woods. I am right at 5 miles in. I made it out here to Lake of the Woods. Just over 6 miles in here, I've made it to the very front of Lake Aloha. Lake Aloha is one of the most popular lakes to backpack out to. It's a long one. You can go alongside it for a couple of miles, and it's the most famous lake out here in Desolation Wilderness. Fun crossing some of these ice shelves here to get out right on the shore of Lake Aloha. Woo, that woke me up. Woo. Jumping into Lake Aloha here. There's still plenty of ice and snow on the shores of it, so that water was cold. I've made it over here to LeConte Lake, and it's got this turquoise blue here as the ice is melting out here in the sunshine. I've left Lake Aloha and LeConte Lake back behind, and now it's time for probably at least a half a mile scramble straight up several hundred feet here to the summit of Cracked Crag. Woohoo! 8,700 feet on top of Cracked Crag. Not that many people climb up this one, but it gives you great views over Desolation Wilderness and Lake Aloha. I'm staying high on the ridgeline here instead of dropping back down towards Lake Aloha, because there's one more lake that caught my attention. Looks like a tiny little lake with some cool ice shelves next to it. It's called Jabu Lake. I don't think almost anybody comes up here. Little pint-sized lake, Jabu Lake. Sometimes it's fun to come out here without an exact plan. It's been really fun to take the ridge here, have Lake Aloha right to my side, and get up to this little tiny lake I didn't even know existed. This has been a slightly above average snow year, and mid-June is a fun time to come up here because you've got a little bit of snow, but it doesn't slow you down too much, and the snow definitely makes the lakes more impressive. Out to Lake Marjorie, another beautiful Desolation Lake. Here I am at Lake Lucille, another Desolation gem with absolutely nobody at it. Starting to hit some solid snow patches here as I head up towards the backside of Mount Ralston. I'm just moving my way here up the sunny side of the ridge, heading towards Ralston Peak. I'm at 8,900 feet, trying to avoid the snow. It's not fast moving. I'm just boulder hopping the entire way here. Yeah, I'm at 9,200 feet. I am just about to the summit of Mount Ralston. What goes up must come down, so now I get to drop down at least a couple thousand feet back down to the car at the Ralston Peak trailhead. I'd highly recommend this one. It's gonna take you probably the full day. I'm running all the flats and the downhills, and I'm gonna be done here about 2:30. I started about 8 o'clock, so a nice solid day here out in Desolation Wilderness, the most beautiful corner of Lake Tahoe. Yes, and I'm back.